Hello everyone. Hello Professor. My name is Minat Modin Khan. Now I'm telling about leadership concept. So this is my slide. So this is my agenda. There are some few points that I can describe to you. The number one is understanding leadership. Number two is leadership concepts, personal leadership and improvement. The fourth one is indicators of successful leadership, and number five is summary. So here is the number one, the understanding leadership. So the first point is know yourself and seek self improvement. So always know yourself. Whatever I do, whatever I not do, whatever I done, whatever I not done. When is my where is my lacking? So I find my lacking and I do my self improvement with the point of the lacking. So this is my first point, and the second point is make sound and timely decision. If you have a good leader, if you want to be a good leader, you have to you have to talk to the people and you have to make decision with timely. So this one is the make sound and timely decision. The third one is know your people and look out their well-being. So if you want to be a good leader, you want to know your team members, you want to know what did they say, what did they want, what did they know about. So and look out their attitude, look out their behavior. So you have to look everything for this. And the number four is keep your team information. Uh, in this point, you have to update it you have to update it your team information. You have to share your information with your team members that they can know about the reason, they can know about the point. And the number five is team spirit. So you have, if you want to be a good leader, you have must be a team spirit. You have to be a team motivated because when you get your team get motivated, you also get motivated. If you get your team spirit, you have to get your team spirit. You have to get your team spirit. So this one is the understanding leadership. The second one is leadership concept. There are four concepts. So number one is model of way. In model of way, the number one is find their voice. So if you learn whatever your team leader know, uh, and whatever they learn from the others, just grab it. So when you talk to your team leader, whatever they say, whatever they learn from the others, from their team members, just grab their word, just grab their mind. So you can understand what if you can understand when you get a team leader, what did you do? And the second thing is express their mind. You have to know their mind, what was happening and what will be the next step, or whatever they want to do in the future. You have to express their mind. You have to know their mind. Otherwise, you cannot focus on the work. Otherwise, you cannot not focus on the work. Otherwise, you cannot go to the future leader. Third one is create example of their value. So whatever they said, always focus on their word, always focus on their work. So if you do not focus on their work, if you do not focus on their word, you cannot focus. You cannot learn from your team leaders. So you have to create example of their values. You have to talk to them about their values. What did they do? What did they not do? What was good their team, what was not good their team. So you have to always focus on this. And the second point is inspire a vision. So in inspire a vision, set clear goal. You have to set your goal for the future. Like for example, you don't have to, if you don't set your goal, like if you want to go to the vacation day after tomorrow or next month, that is your goal. That means you have to go your vacation on next month. So if you don't set the goal, you didn't know after this month what did you do, where the place you want to go. So you have to set your goal. And the second point is understanding team members' needs. Yes, this is very important. So you have to understand the team members' need. What did they need? What did they want? What did they say? You have to listen them. You have to understand them. Otherwise, your team member cannot focus their work. Your team member cannot freely talk to you. The third one is inspire their team member. So you have to inspire that team member. You have to inspire your team members. If you are a team leader, you have to inspire your team members. You have to always motivated your team members. The third one is challenge the process. So in challenge the process, the first one is using unique and inventing methods. So you have to using innovative and unique concept to process your team to process the work. So otherwise you cannot focus on your team member. Otherwise you can focus on your upper level bosses boss. So you have, if you want to focus on your office, if you want to focus on everything, you have to be unique. You have to be inventing your working process. And the second thing is desire to take risks in order to success. So the thing is, if you don't take risk, you didn't go to the success. If you take risk, if you fail, you can go again, you can go again, you can go again. If you fail the first time, if you fail second time, if you will be success in third time. So that doesn't mean you cannot take any risks or anything. So you have to take risk to order to success. And leadership concept fourth point is encourage the heart. The first one is attention and express your appreciate to your team members. So always be appreciate to your team members. Always be motivated your team members. Always, if they do the work good, appreciate them. If they do not good, always appreciate them. Always motivated them. Yes, you can do it. You can do that. So always be appreciated your team members. So the second point is please for other people success and joy with everyone. This is the main thing. You can try your heart rate. You can get your heart how much your heart is big. So if someone is good in the work, if someone is success their task, always joy and always celebrate their success with everyone. This is the main thing of your kind-hearted of a team leader. If you're kind-hearted, you are always be happy and always success, always enjoy with your team members. And the final one is always motivate their mind what you can do with. So yeah, always motivated their mind, always motivated also your mind. Yes, I can do it. Yes, I can do that. Always motivated, because if you motivate your team members, you also get motivated. So that's the point of leadership concept. So now this one is personal leadership improvement. So if I want to be a leader, so what should I do? What should I improve myself? So number one is effective communication. You have to communicate with the others. You have to communicate your team leader. What did they say? What is the process of their work? What did they learn from the others? You have to learn from them also. So always communicate with your team leaders, your team members. So when you communicate your team leaders, that's when you are involved with the team members right now. So you have to communicate with each other. And the second one is keeping team members motivated. So this is the main point for motivated your team. Always be motivated your team members. Always be motivated to your everyone, so that the work can be easy for them. Also work can be easy for me. So keeping their always keep the team member motivated. Identify objects and tasks. Always identify objects and tasks, because if you don't identify the task, what is the task you have to done, you have to complete. You didn't know how to do it. So you have to always know what is the objective and the task, that you can get a map for this task. So the fourth one is listening to others carefully. So yeah, this is the main important thing. When someone is telling about you something, you have to focus on their word. You have to focus on what did they say. You have to listening very carefully. So this one is one of the main points. Number five, providing other with the tools they need. So if you know the if you know how to do that, if you share with them, they can easily do it. So always be providing your knowledge, your word, your everything to others that they can help. You can help them, and they will do it easily. So always providing whatever they need, whatever they want. So this is the improvement, and the this one is indicator of a successful leader. So the first one is rising the standard of a work. If you want to be a good leader, if you want to be a successful leader, the this is one of the main thing, your work standard. So if everyone not get a good leader, everyone not get a success. So if your work is so good, if your work is doing your work timely, doing your work properly, you must be a successful leader. You must be a successful businessman. You must be a successful officer. So the second one is enhancing teamwork and morale. Yeah, you always enhancing teamwork and morale. The third one is increasing responsibilities. You have to increase your responsibilities. You have to focus on your responsibilities. You have to focus on your task also. So you have the number four is strategic preparation and planning. So you have to prepare and planning both. You have to you have to planning on your work. If you don't plan that I can do this on that day, I can do this on that day, you cannot focus, you cannot complete your task on your time. So if you get a successful leader, you have to must be your maintain your time, your work standard, everything, your responsibilities, everything you have to maintain. So uh, get preparation and get planning for your work. Whatever you have to done, you just get planning and get preparation for this. So this is the summary of a leadership of a leadership person of a leader. Effective leadership necessitates the patience of certain fundamental attributes in those who take on the position of the leader. These are important, but these aren't enough. By following a leadership development plan, one can ensure or improve one's effective in being a leader, effectiveness in being a leader. So everyone being a good leader, everyone being a good, successful leader. So if you there is some point you have to focus on that. If you want to be a good leader, if you want to be a successful leader, you have to focus all the things that I have to share with you. And there's also other things that I cannot share, but this is the main things that I share with you. If you want to focus on that point, you must be a good leader. You must be a good person. You must be a good uh, leader. So that's all of my presentation. Thank you so much. If you have any question, let me know. I will answering every question of yours. Thank you so much.